Good morning, YouTube. Today is Sunday. Completely losing track of days. But Sunday, it's about 20 to 3 right now. We've been up, I've been doing some client work, I've been editing up a YouTube video. We were at the gym last night filming, so I'm really tired. So I'm gonna head to Tesco's, I'm gonna pick up some turkey mince and some bits for some meal prep. I'm about to have a meal before we go. I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry now, and I know that going to the supermarket on an empty stomach is not a good idea. Never do it, because you end up coming away being the proud owner of aisle 4 and you've just bought absolutely everything. So that is my tactic. I'm going to eat something quickly now. I think I'm just going to have some porridge. And I'm going to throw some protein in there as well. Just stir it in after it's cooked. I'm going to go for the chocolate brownie. That is my flavour of choice at the minute. That's my flavour of choice for in food or in baking. Salted caramel is my flavour of choice to drink. People have been asking me that, so I thought I'd share that with you. So I've just mixed everything in and I'm about to give it a go. I just thought I'd ask everyone, does anyone else eat their porridge with a tiny teaspoon rather than an actual spoon? There's method in my madness. The reason I do this is so that it takes me longer to eat it. It feels like I've got more, and yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm enjoying it for longer, because I am seriously bad when it comes to porridge oats. I just want to gobble it down in one. So tip of the day, use a smaller spoon and it lasts longer. Dieting tip number 2, don't take the lift, take the stairs. The reason that I make sure that I carry around the 2-litre bottle of water is just so that I've always got it on hand. I can always sip at it, and if I'm feeling hungry or I'm feeling like I'm getting cravings, I can just sip on some water and it makes me feel full. It makes me feel like I don't need the food, and it also gives me a chance to just question whether or not I actually want to eat, especially when I'm going to the supermarket, so that's when I get hungry. So I'm taking this with me and I'll show you what I get. So I just thought I'd share with you all my little haul that I did at Tesco's. I know I said I was just going for turkey mince, but I ended up getting some other bits for like meal prep and for the rest of the week. So I just thought I'd go through some of my like staples for the week. This is stuff that we buy every week. So start with, this is just some pre-packed salad leaves. I usually just get spinach, but this was on offer. Picked up some grapes. Me and Sam really like grapes as like a sweet snack in the evening. I also picked up some courgettes. I have used one of the courgettes already. I normally pick up like 3-4 for a week. I like to slice them up and put them on a baking tray with some sweet potato fries and season them with some paprika. Or I like to grate it and I put it straight into the fridge, leave it in there, and then I just add bits of the grated courgette into my porridge, and it just adds lots of volume in there as well. I just picked up some peppers. A great way to just get your micronutrients in, and the carb value of them isn't too high. I also picked up some jacket potatoes. White potatoes are good post-workout, so sometimes we'll have these. I also picked up 2 bags of the sweet potatoes. I'll make it into mash, I'll make it into sweet potato fries. It's also great to add into some waffles. I make some sweet potato waffles, which will be on the channel very soon. I also use them in the donuts that you're going to see later in the video. So in terms of dairy products, I picked up the Total 0% phage, I think it's called, Greek yogurt. I also picked up some quark. This is naturally fat-free, and the macros of it are actually really good. So per 100 grams, there's 0.4 grams of fat, 3.4 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. So that's a great alternative to the yogurt, and I use this, as you will see later in the video, I use this for the donut topping. This isn't from Tesco's, but I thought I'd share this with you all. This is the cheese that we get. We actually walk across to Morrison's just to get a cheese, because it melts a lot better than the one at Tesco's, and they do 50% reduced fat. So the macros per 30 grams is 4.9 grams of fat, 1.7 carbs and 8.8 grams of protein. So much better alternative to normal cheese for the macros anyway. And then moving on to our protein, I picked up another packet of the Italian prosciutto. I've shown you this on the channel before. I also picked up some of the smoked salmon. This is another protein fave. So the macros per this are 2.9 grams of fat, 0.1 grams of carbs and 6.9 grams of protein per 30 gram slice. So we also picked up these 4 beef quarter pounder burgers, just Tesco's own, but they are the 50% less fat versions. I wouldn't recommend you eating these kind of on a daily, weekly basis or anything like that, but they're great to have in just if you're wanting a treat, a bit of a cheat meal, and to make your own healthy version of burgers rather than going out to Five Guys or something like that. So the macros of these per burger are 8.1 grams of fat, 4.2 grams of carbs and 19.3 grams of protein. So they are a great alternative to make your own healthy burgers. Also get the Tesco's bacon medallions. These are a great alternative if you're wanting things like bacon sandwiches. So per 100 grams there is 4 grams of fat and 20 grams of protein with 0 grams of carbs. The reason that I actually went to Tesco's was to get this Tesco's turkey breast mince. I get the 2% fat version rather than the 7%. I mean, it's completely up to you what you go for. The 2% fat is obviously lower in fat, but I like to add my fat myself rather than having a meal high in fat naturally from the meat. I like to add things like coconut oil or avocado. So I also picked up some holiday treats for some recipes that I'm going to be putting on the channel. Picked up some candy canes. I also picked up American peppermint extract, so I'm going to be using this in some of the recipes over the Christmas period. And then I also came home to some goodies from My Protein. My Protein have launched the organic range, which I'm so excited about, and these are my personal favourites. So chia seeds, you all know I use these on a daily basis, and they've also got some organic cacao liquor buttons. So as you can see, I've already opened them. I've already had a delve in. So they're just like chocolate buttons, but they're the raw cacao rather than anything else added to them. And I like to use these as a bit of a treat because with them being the full cacao and nothing added to them, they are quite tart as such or quite strong. So you don't actually need more than 1 or 2 buttons to kind of hit that chocolatey craving. So these are definitely a good way to go. I'd recommend anyone to try them. And the organic range is surprisingly very, very cheap on My Protein compared to other places that I have seen them. Nice packaging, nice Christmassy feel to it, power through Christmas, which we're all trying to do. So here we have the My Protein Christmas Flapjack selection. So there's some incredible flavours and I'm so excited to try them. So this one is Irish cream, mincemeat flavour, Christmas pudding flavour, cranberry and orange flavour, and cherry brandy Rocky Road flavour. So I'm super excited to try these. I don't really know which one to try first, but they look so cute. So I hope you enjoyed my little mini haul, bit of a sneak peek into some of my favourites. Some things haven't been included in this, obviously this was just a mini shop. So maybe I could do a full grocery haul on the channel soon for you all, but we're just about to head to the gym. We're going to train legs and I will see you in the next clip. So we just got back from the gym. It is 10 to 7 right now. I'm just going to have a post-workout snack to put me on. I'm just going to have some of the chocolate rice cakes. I'm absolutely dead. We trained legs, heavy leg session. First proper heavy ass leg session in that gym. We started off with some barbell squats and then we did straight-legged deadlifts into box step-ups, into walking lunges. After that we did leg extension and jumping squats as a pre-exhaust and then finished off with 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. I was just doing long lunges, slow speed and just kind of like trying to work it out, and then we did some stretching. But right now my legs are like jelly, like actual jelly. It hurt to walk down the stairs from the gym. I'm about to make a proper meal. I'm gonna have some chicken, rice, veggie concoction. I will show you what I make. And then we're gonna get our bacon and I'm gonna do some client check-ins. And yeah, what are you having?
This post-workout shake, this flavour.
Sam isn't having his post-workout meal now. I'm just hungry 24/7, so I'm making mine. But Sam, what are you having?
Serious flavour.
Salted caramel. I spoke about this earlier in the video actually. But salted caramel, favourite flavour, always got one of these on the go. If you haven't tried it already, make sure you go check it out. And yeah, I'll show you what I eat if I can move from the sofa because I just want to stay here right now. The DOMs are going to be so bad tomorrow. So post-workout meal, here it is. I said I was going to do a chicken and rice and veggie medley. So I've just got some mixed leaf salad underneath here for my micronutrients. I've got some of the Uncle Ben's rice medley, great source of fibre. There is 3.3 grams of fibre and 4.2 grams of protein per serving of that. So I'm having that. And then I cooked my chicken. It's just the gold standard chicken breast that I showed you in the previous video. So I just put it with some coconut oil. This is the My Protein Coconut Pure. I can never say it properly, but I just used that. It's got a really nice sweet coconut flavour, and it's 100% organic, so I've used that. And then I've just seasoned it with some Himalayan pink salt and some paprika, mixed it all up, and it looks absolutely incredible. So I'm going to get that down me. I've got a great source of micronutrients, fibre, carbohydrates, and a clean source of protein in there as well, and the flavour is not compromised. So I'm going to get that, keep drinking my H2O, and I will see you in the next clip.
Listen, hey, I keep on grilling and chilling, so put your hands to the ceiling. And it's the summertime, man, you can't be fighting the feeling like July 4th. You know what's up with your friends all rolling in the back of the pickup truck. It's like sun's out with guns out. Another freestyle, had to pull the buns out. With the freestyle, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It just pops in and then it comes out while I'm on it. Yeah, you know this shit is true. I could put it on my back like the red, white, and blue. And that's what it is, yeah. What I say, that's the best movie, Independence Day. Like, we will not go quietly in the night. We will not vanish without a fight. And we will party till it gets light. Cause we do it like that for the stars and stripes. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Now in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. I got my hands up to play my song. And know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. So let me take you back like this. The year was 1776. GW run around doing his thing. He's making people bow down like kiss the ring. Like no taxation without representation. Do it for the dream, for one nation. See these dreams, you know we need them. This is America, yeah, about freedom. And this why we're here. Crushing bud heavies, driving around John Deere. Say it, yeah, we go hard. I be running the track like going around like NASCAR. This is what it is, so give it up. America crushing in the World Cup like, yeah. And you say you gotta play, we gon' hold it down for you like USA. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away.
So Christmas baking is complete. We made some chocolate brownie and chocolate chip flavoured donuts. I used the My Protein chocolate brownie whey for those. And I've also got some cinnamon sweet potato waffles, which I used the cinnamon Danish whey for, and salted caramel. These are incredible. But me and Sam had a little competition between ourselves. Can you tell which ones are mine and which ones are Sam's? As you can see, mine look like Christmas is just thrown up on them. Sam's probably better than mine. He's definitely a little bit more artistic, but they look incredible. We're gonna eat them all up now. For the topping, we used total Greek fat yogurt. You can also use quark, which is a great alternative because it's actually fat-free. 100 grams, there's 0.4 grams of fat, 3.4 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. So that is a nice little alternative, just mixed in the chocolate whey, mixed it all in, and I put a little bit of the butterscotch syrup and the choc shot as well. So I'm gonna top that onto there now, and we're gonna get those eaten. Also got the Christmas tree up that I mentioned to you earlier, which I said I would show you. So me and Sam decorated this the other day. We've been good and wrapped up all the presents ready to take home with us. So yeah, looks lovely. So Sam and I are gonna finish eating these, and then it's 10 o'clock now, so we're gonna watch The Hunt and go to bed because we're really tired because we've been filming all weekend. But this is probably going to be the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a bit random and a bit of a day in the life, but I hope you enjoyed that kind of thing. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below, let me know if there's anything else that you want to see on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.